Hi, I'm Elkie Holland from Prospectus IT Recruitment, and I'm here today with David Cooper from Bluefinity. David, hello.
Hello. Nice to see you again.
And you. Thank you for joining me. Today we're going to have a chat about Windows 8.
Mm-hmm.
Now that's due for release...
October 26th.
October 26th. Okay. Now, what do you think are the most significant aspects of Windows 8?
Good question. There's lots of stuff in Windows 8. It's a really big release for Microsoft, and they have ploughed massive amounts of engineering resource into its development. I think the biggest thing with Windows 8 is this entirely new user interface that Microsoft have added to Windows. So what you have with Windows 8 is kind of a dual personality. You have the traditional desktop, if you like, Windows 7 environment, which is pretty much exactly the same. But they've introduced a whole new user interface for Windows, which is there primarily to give proper touch-based support to Windows applications. Although Windows 7 did, in theory, support touch, it didn't have the user interface to kind of back it up.
Okay. What do you think...
and then there's Windows Store.
Okay. Tell me about that.
Which is if you like, it's the App Store that Microsoft have built, and that's designed to create an app ecosystem for Windows. So developers will be able to create these new apps, post them onto the Windows Store, and then it's the usual download, free, pay for, whatever, onto the Windows 8 devices.
Okay. What do you think the main impact of Windows 8 is going to have on general computer usage?
Yeah, I think it's going to have a number of impacts. I think the biggest one will be on the rate of adoption of tablets within businesses, because what you'll have with Windows 8 for the first time is a proper environment for supporting Windows applications running on mobile tablet devices. And that means that we could possibly start moving towards this what's been called a two-device environment, where a user's got a phone and they've got a tablet device. And the tablet device is a nice powerful PC in effect, so they can use it at work, dock it with a keyboard, screen, mouse, etc. Just do their normal business Windows work on that, and then when they leave, pick it up, take it home, do some work at home, or a bit of leisure and what have you.
Okay.
So I think the pattern of work that people will start to follow will evolve and change with this new release, and the ongoing Windows releases that follow it as well.
Okay. What sort of impact do you think Windows 8 is going to have on the MultiValue world then?
I think it will have a significant impact. I think, kind of reflecting back to the 1990s, where we had Windows 3, Windows 3.1 emerging, and after a couple of years, users started to expect that their business applications would have a Windows interface. And we saw lots of situations where an incumbent MultiValue application was displaced by another application that had a Windows interface, and quite often had an inferior functionality set, but the Windows interface was the thing that was really important for the users. So where we're at now is a situation where Windows 8 is coming out. It's got this entirely new user interface presentation technology, and it's really important that the MultiValue community pay attention and look at what Microsoft are doing very closely in order to get left behind, to avoid being left behind in that evolution.
Okay, all right. So basically the MultiValue world needs to adopt, in your opinion, and go with it.
I think that you need to start looking at it now. You need to start understanding how your current application can evolve in terms of its user interface to this touch-based environment. Yeah, it's really important.
All right. David, thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
Thank you. That was David Cooper from Bluefinity.